According to reports, Dillian Whyte has been cleared by a Texas commission. We're going to take a look at what Michael Benson tweeted. So, Michael Benson tweeted, Dillian Whyte has now been cleared by the Texas commission, who he holds his boxing license with, over his positive drug test that caused the Anthony Joshua rematch to be canceled last year. The forensic expert who conducted the investigation concluded Whyte was the victim of a contaminated supplement that did not disclose the contaminant among its ingredients, and he did not ingest it intentionally. So that's what they're saying about it. But I also want to turn your attention to a quote from Dillian Whyte in an article that was written by, I don't know who it was written by, but it was posted on Sky Sports. So here it is. We'll take a look at this article. So this article was posted on Sky Sport. Dillian Whyte cleared to resume boxing career after contaminated supplement caused positive drugs tests last year. Okay, so I'm going to locate the quote real quick that I want to focus on. It's this quote right here. Let me see if I can highlight it for you. It's this quote right here. And Dillian Whyte stated, "First of all, I'm relieved more than anything, but of course I'm angry as well because it cost me so much. The most important thing is it cost me the chance to beat AJ. Everything else after that is secondary, but it's a lot of mixed emotions." So right out of the gate, Dillian Whyte comes out swinging as though he's been vindicated, and he knows he would have beaten AJ but for this positive drug test. So I have a few things I want to state. I've given Dillian Whyte the benefit of the doubt one too many times. 2012, I believe, he tested positive for a banned substance. He said it was in Jack 3D. Sound familiar? And the reason why he tested positive was he didn't know that this contaminant was in Jack 3D in 2012. Then he tested positive again prior to a fight. I can't remember which fight it is off the top of my head. All I remember is there was an issue with the B sample and contamination happening in the labs, and Dillian Whyte was vindicated at this point. Then, right before the biggest fight of his career, well, one of the biggest fight of his career, you could say, his rematch with Anthony Joshua, he pops positive for another banned substance. And he comes back again stating, "Oh, this was a contaminant in a supplement I took, and I didn't know that this supplement contained this contaminant. They didn't state that they contained this contaminant." And he got cleared by the Texas Commission. So much for lightning not striking in the same place twice, huh? You would think if in 2012, if he knew that over-the-counter supplements have the possibility of containing banned supplements within the sport he competes, that he would do a better job of testing the supplements that he puts in his body. So someone just hands him this and say, "Take this," and he just takes it. I mean, I find that hard to believe. And then again, although he was cleared on the second failed drug test where they said it was a contaminated sample, you also have to think of boxing being a business and like, all right, was he really cleared? Was he really vindicated? Or did some people exchange envelopes on that one? So I really don't know. But what I can say is I'm tired of hearing the Dillian Whyte sob story. I was with Dillian Whyte on a 1,000 days mandatory. I felt like he should have got his shot against Wilder. I felt like he caught a raw deal getting knocked out by Alexander Povetkin and then having to come back and get back and stopping Alexander Povetkin. When he finally got his shot against Tyson Fury, he got hit with an uppercut. And yeah, Tyson Fury pushed him a little bit, but you were on your way down anyway. He just said, "Let me help you get to where you're already going." I mean, oh, I was a victim. I got pushed down. Now he's a victim of this. Now it cost him the opportunity to beat Anthony Joshua. And maybe you could tell us that if we didn't already see Anthony Joshua knock you square on the ropes. I don't know. In the end, I used to really like Dillian. I rooted for Dillian, but watching all this has kind of made me feel like this guy Dillian, man, you know, I don't think he's as innocent as he is trying to lead on. I've always stated, be good or be good at it. Dillian Whyte, you're clearly not good at it. You need to stop with this PED thing. And it also is a black eye for boxing because how do these fighters continue to test positive for banned substances and then get reinstated? They're back into the ring. If this is going to be what happens, if this is going to be the discipline for testing positive for a banned substance, what's stopping everyone from just juicing? What's stopping every fighter in the fight game from just juicing? It's a bad look. Either way, oh, one last thing. Michael Benson said by a Texas commission where he is licensed. So, and the way he said it was kind of cheeky. It was sneaky. They snuck that in there. So is he only licensed in Texas, or is he only licensed in the United States? Was he only cleared in the United States, or was this global? Does this mean he can fight in the UK again? Does this mean he was cleared in the UK? Because if not, it's even more sketchy. Why is Texas or why is the United States clearing something that is banned in the UK? And that seems to be the new way to circumvent getting your license suspended. Oh, you test positive in the UK. Oh, you get banned in the UK. It doesn't matter. We'll just go to the States now, get a license in the States, and put on fights at 3 p.m. in the States so that people in the UK can still watch us fight. Anyways, just food for thought. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. And quarters in recess.